On August 10th, the Bug Theater played host to the Warehouse 9 Film Showcase, presented on film. That's right, you heard it, film. The talented crew behind Warehouse 9 Productions gave a spectacular show, so sit back and relax.
Thanks for coming out. This is the Warehouse 9 Film Showcase. This is films shot on film, so you're getting what's advertised. That's what you're getting. People ask, well, who is Warehouse 9 Productions? Well, that's me, Lance Lucero, in association with many talented people locally and beyond. When I say beyond, I mean across the country and different parts of the world. Japan, the UK, France. It's an amazing group of talented people that I work with, and I'm very fortunate. And I'm happy you're all here tonight. Thanks, boss. I got it. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm a professional. So, what we're going to start off with is 3 trailers. The first trailer is called Hunting for Fish. Now, this is a film I shot decades ago that I finally secured distribution for and a sales agent. We're waiting for it to land somewhere. If they can't get it to land somewhere, we're coming back here and we're showing it. So it was made many years ago, shot on 60mm film. We got some talent here that was in it. Chris was in it. Vincent was in it. I mean, these guys rock. You're going to see their films and you're going to see the talent. This is fantastic. So we're going to roll with that. We're going to start off with that, and then we're going to have fun. So thanks for coming out. We packed the house tonight. This is what we wanted to do.
All right, gentlemen, 2 hours ago and some change, we had an awesome event tonight. Pretty much a sold-out crowd. How happy are you guys with how everything turned out tonight?
I'm very pleased. It went by like a blur, though, to me. You know, we were trying to be on top of it and try to entertain at the same time, but it's a blur. I'm very pleased that we got this much support. This is very special to us.
It was very awesome to see.
Yeah, I'm just stunned by the outpouring of interest in film and just the support that everyone gave us. Everyone genuinely had a fantastic time, and I mean that's just huge. Yeah.
Likewise, just what the other two said, but at the same time, I want to add just one more thing. I didn't know. I mean, I'm a film buff. Obviously, these guys too, but I didn't know that there's so many film buffs out there who actually love film as well. Mm-hmm. So that was really that was a good pleasure to see that, and also whatever these guys do, it always turns out gold. So so there you go.
Fantastic.
Thank you guys.
How did, just so viewers and everybody who's interested in seeing this, how did all this come together? Like, what was the brainstorm of it, and how did you guys get from that brainstorm point to where we're at right now?
Well, one of the things is trying to now kind of avoid the film festival circuit. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a machine, and really, when guys like us go to a film festival and we have a film, we're there with videographers and video makers. So they shoot on their phone, they shoot on a video camera, and they're called filmmakers. But we're like, well, hold on a second, that's not really true. You know, we are the filmmakers, you are the videographers, and that's just fine, but they are 2 different formats. So, and the love of film, it's true cinema. So that's how I wanted to approach it. I always want to keep doing true cinema and show it off. But I have 2 great colleagues. So this is how we fill out a catalog. This is how you create a brain trust. This is how you create a collaborative. And I'm glad they were here because I couldn't have done it without them.
Yeah, and doing it this way just allowed for a more hands-on approach as far as getting everything as technically perfect as possible with like the file sizes, because a lot of times they'll just stream it or doing like a really poor quality MP4 just because they just don't know any better oftentimes at different film festivals, and so Lance really wanted to show the highest quality image that we attained with our work, and he did a fantastic job bringing this together.
Thank you. Absolutely.
No comment here. You guys already.
Was it nice being able to connect, if you will, with like different fans and audience members to, talk about your films and just get feedback? How was that process tonight?
It was fantastic. I mean, obviously there's friends, family, colleagues, but to have the average film buff come on off the street, actually buy a ticket, sit down and be entertained, it's stunning. That's all. That's all you ask for, is just for people to acknowledge it. And when they do, it's a little unsettling. It's like, wow, there's 120 people here tonight. I didn't expect that. But then deep in your mind, you're like, we should have that support. But you can't get delusional. But it was great. It was just great the way it came together.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and speaking personally for me, I shared the opening scene of my feature film, and it was just very rewarding to hear so many people say that they are dying to see the rest of the feature. And yeah, I mean, it provides so much more support and impetus to like really just jump on it and get it finished. So I'm very gratified.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, me too. I was telling like the whole night tonight. But yeah, same feeling. It's always nice to, of course, whoever it's great. But whenever you get somebody that you never met before, they come to you, and just be like, man, I just saw that was a great movie. It just kind of makes you more, not just proud. It's more inspired. So it'd be like, you know what, somebody that I never met before, they're actually talking about my movie now. So you know what, you kind of want to, you just get inspired to do more and more, and that kind of push you in the next level as far as what next you can do. I mean, like all of us, we don't want to repeat ourselves either. Every time you got to do something different, and better. Absolutely, yeah. So when that, and so it becomes more challenging, but challenge is also very good. And with film, it's challenging in the first place,
Yeah.
So I feel like as a filmmakers, we the challenge and all this, and the fan base like that, when somebody just comes to you like that, it's get us to think about more challenge and create more better content. So that's what it's all about, really. I think.
And then my final question tonight for you guys is, in closing, what is one thing you hope people take away from this experience and something that they can look forward to going forward?
Well, I think that now that people are wanting to get more social and coming out again, just remember that they had a good time. That they said, well, I saw this weird flick, man, and it was at this weird theater downtown, and it was, you traveled there, you talked to people. The experience sometimes overshadows the art, but it's the art that gets people out. And I think that's what I like. People just came out, and I'm jazzed to do it again. I think it's something people want to see. So what I take away from it is, let's keep doing it, because cinema lives, film lives. It's going to outlive us.
Yeah. And I guess trying to add on to that it's not easy to shoot on film. And it requires you to be much more deliberative and put a lot more thought into what you want to share with the audience. And I'm not saying, absolutely, people that shoot digital, they can be as deliberative and do that kind of work, but it oftentimes doesn't require that thought process. And I think that work does show on the screen.
It does.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's it. I couldn't top that.
And are there any websites or upcoming events, social media you guys want to put out there, so that way people can follow the work?
Yeah, warehouse9pro.com, and I'm a crusader. So you can find me there, and it spiders out from there. You can see everything that I'm doing, from the Bob comic book to all the films.
I'm just too damn busy. I got to finish my film.
I got the trailer you guys saw earlier. The Dead Community Guild is actually coming up in August 31st. So that's what coming out from me, and then of course after that's done, we're always thinking, what's next? What's next, right? Exactly. So yeah. Okay. Thank you guys.
Fantastic. Well, I want to thank all three of you for an amazing experience tonight. It was great to capture all of this, and I thank you so much for your time. So we will catch up soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.